Also,
yeah,
full hops, I noticed in the different timings that are involved with it, I noticed that Captain Faceroll had a really hard time adjusting to, slow falls and, full hops. Whereas because most players, they play super fast, they do the shuffle aerials as much as they can.
Yeah.
And the timing window, if you full hop and you aerial in and, you're expecting a faster aerial, you might react differently and then just get hit by the knee.
That's very true. Do you think that Jace is the type of player to actually mix up the timing on his aerials?
Yeah, I mean, he's played with Dark Rain and he's actually really old school. He'll do fast or full hop, slow fall knees, and that's designed to catch your opponent spot dodging. But overall, Captain Faceroll is doing a really good job walling him out and getting center stage. So he's proving me wrong here.
Unfortunately, though, the stock lead is in Captain Faceroll. Oh, sorry, you did say Captain Faceroll. I thought you said Jace.
So right now, Jace is not really spacing those slow fall knees that well because Faceroll can just immediately react with floor tilt, and that's been walling him out so far. What he can be doing as a mix-up, because Faceroll is throwing a lot of hitboxes, is just run up and wave dash in place and then bait the floor tilt and punish. But it takes some discipline to do that.
So with the lead clearly in Captain Faceroll's favor, he might have picked up something in the time since his last set with Johnny.
Yeah. Oh. Most likely, Faceroll's going to get another chance here. You just have too many options with Sheik when you get your jump back. So he takes the stock. Faceroll's playing a really good defensive game right now, not confronting. And overall, the way you lose is you either get grabbed at this percentage, and as long as you don't get grabbed and you take 15% of the time, it's really good for you as Sheik.
So what kind of adjustment do you think that Jace would have to make just to make this comeback?
I think he's underestimating neutral from him.
Yeah. And
he's confronting him in spots that I don't really like. And if Faceroll can miss DI like that, there's a possibility. But to be honest, one down throw into a really solid combo can easily bring this back. He jumps into that. And see, that's one of the spots where you just don't want to confront. You, as a Falcon, you rarely want to be above Sheik.
Yeah.
You always want to be under and scooping with up airs. And there's a couple of instances where Jace was so greedy and he jumped over the Sheik and then just got hit by back air.
And we got the tech chase. Oh.
All right. So I'm liking the more of the waiting game where you just wait outside the ranges that Jace is doing.
Yeah.
It might be a little bit too little, too late. Ooh, that's
almost.
All right, this might be it. Is Faceroll good? No. All right, he still has the punish though. All right, jab forward tilt, delay.
Great combo start. Oh.
All right, he has him so much pressure. Back air. Grab ledge. Oh, that was really tricky. He jabbed, so the hurt box came from behind.
See how he edge guards him here? Okay.
He has one more chance, yeah.
There it is. I feel like they're both just choking and dropping a lot of their
I don't think that
follow-ups.
was a choke as much as he was unfamiliar with how much Falcon can drift. The pullback was a little tricky. There's some elementary, edge guards. The rule of thumb is Falcon's above stage and they already have bead. You just stand on ledge and forward tilt.
Okay.
And if they're underneath stage, you grab ledge and air. And then you cover any potential tech on the stage where they, bounce off the wall. And it's pretty straightforward to edge guard Falcon. I really feel bad for Falcon in general in this matchup.
So you're definitely not of the camp that thinks it's a 50-50?
No, not at all. And usually oh, that was really tricky. Usually character mains, undersell their character. I'm a Sheik main, and I say Falcon just gets destroyed in this matchup.
I know some notable Sheik mains that like to undersell the matchup. Is definitely Lodandis.
Oh, of course.
But that's a whole other topic.
Lodandis is not even a Sheik main anymore, as far as I'm concerned. All right, so a couple of different minor adjustments. Jace is actually overshooting his aerials a lot, which is pretty nice.
Jab.
All right. How much is he going to get?
So tricky.
He had the right idea.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of Falcons left the buffer roll there because there's not really good options for Falcon when he gets up. No reason to jump there.
Great grab.
So I like to say in this like matchup, like dash attack. He did not walk up slowly there though.
And that would have covered spot second place, right?
Yeah.
Oh. At what point does I know that Falcon is capable of grabbing the ledge from behind. So at what point does he actually lose that ability?
I'm not sure. All right, good SDI up. So it's kind of interesting. I'm not sure if Jace is trying to mix up the jab reset DIs or
Great phantom.
or if he just is not consistent with it. But the really good Falcons are really tricky with how they SDI. Ooh, really good weight. So sometimes, you know, jab F tilt works, but you do it the next time they DI differently, and so like it doesn't combo anymore. So it's like kind of like a mini rock, paper, scissors. Drug Fox prefers to just wait for them to not attack and then just react to wherever they attack roll or get up attack, which might be, you know, the right way to go if you want guaranteed damage. Like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't really like, you know, tilting too much there because, you know, like the SDI is so like different that I don't think it's always guaranteed.
Nice stop.
Really even match. I really like how Jace went with the up air, and that's what caused Captain Faceroll to recover the way he did. Because if he dropped below, he would have gotten up aired.
Now, I felt like at the end of the last set, or the last match, Jace was catching on to something. And in this match in particular, we can see that he has a small lead. It definitely feels like he's learned or adjusted a little bit.
Yeah. He's not as confrontational.
Okay.
And by that, he was like full hopping on platforms and getting himself caught a lot. Yeah. And one thing is like, Faceroll loves to run away in the neutral, so he's overshooting a lot, and it's getting him caught. All right, is Faceroll good? That's
the question of the moment, and okay.
Oh, that was so scary. Jace was too good there because if he didn't SDI that, he would have gone the grab.
Okay.
Wow. Oh, that was the worst DI I've ever seen.
You can see that Faceroll kind of just smiles it off and says, you know what, I did make that mistake.
All right, so this is the tough part of, you know, Falcon's life, that if you lose the, you know, game one or you lose on a neutral, now it's like you have to win on Yoshi's or FOD, and both aren't pretty stages for Jace. Faceroll with his talented ability to shield drop pretty well from what I've seen. It's going to be really difficult for him to beat him on the platforms.
And there it is, 2 shield drop back airs right off the bat.
Yes. All right, little known trick there, if you down throw and they DI off the stage, you get a free F tilt as a Sheik.
Okay. Ooh, I like that.
All right. I really like Jace's spacing there. Whole point was to stay just outside of F-tilt range and make Faceroll do something stupid, and he did twice. Oh, no.
And what would have been a stock for Jace there is now a stock for Faceroll with that missed knee.
Yeah. Pretty sure he wanted to shield drop fair.
Nice.
That's kind of tricky because I wasn't sure if he was going to reverse it there. Trying to be tricky on the 50-50 DI. All right, he needs to get those SDIs. Uh-oh. You're done.
Yeah.
The Sheik life, the Falcon life. Good stuff by Jace or Faceroll there. See, you just gotta like kind of weave in and out of the tilts and just punish. It seems like, you know, wow, that was pretty good. Faceroll's getting a lot of mileage off of just throwing a lot of tilts and hitboxes to interrupt Jace.
And I like the attempt to the reverse fair and then just ends it with a nice solid knee.
Yes. All right. Oh, he made a mistake there. Let's see what he can get here. Went for a blind read there. Yeah. Hopefully, he's a little bit more careful about jumping next to. Ooh, this is sick. Oh, there's a cloud.
Oh, payoff there. Great stuff.
All right, there's going to be a cloud coming soon.
Do you think he was reading some kind of like platform drop or something just for when he went for that back air?
I don't know. I would have reset. I think he just totally forgot the option of shield dropping there.
Okay.
All right, he's playing really safe, just trying to good crouch cancel there.
All right.
Oh, that was a drop zone fair. All right, he has no chances. This is done. All right, good win by Captain Faceroll there. The punish game is what did it for him. And the lack of SDI at like the 20 to 30% jab resets is what killed Jace.
The fallback option. Another little rogue hitbox that might pick off. What is this? What? What an incredible string from MacD.
Yeah, he got the weak hitbox of the dash attack to end it. I thought he was going to grab for sure.